Welcome back, fellas. Another B&B video here. Today we're doing a little bit of something different, a little bit of something special, a little bit of something that I've never done on the channel, and that is a full-blown tackle review here. This video, I'm going to keep it kind of short for you guys. I know the last video is quite long. I'm not sure if I bored you guys or not. I made it more of like a vlog style video. This video I'm just going to be doing a sit-down review with you guys and just showing you guys all this tackle here. I know it's a lot. I know it probably overwhelms you guys. For me, this is a lot just to film this, but I think I got it in sections that I'm going to be able to film it, and it's going to look good for you guys, and it's not going to bore you guys. I'm going to show you guys all the tackle here. So before we get started, I want to show you guys how I'm going to be reviewing this tackle basically. So I'm going to be picking 3 things out of my soft plastics that are my favorite. I'm picking 1 out of my mystery tackle box that is by far my favorite. I'm going to be picking 1 out of this box, 1 out of this box, 1 out of this box, and 1 out of this box that are all my favorite, and then 1 out of this box as well, and the mystery tackle box behind the Bath & Bucks box. So without further ado, let's jump right in here. Let's start off with the soft plastics. I guess we'll do that. Pick out a couple here. See here, which ones have I caught a fish on before? Oh, okay, perfect. All right, definitely these for sure. Oh, definitely this right here. Oh, yep. Rage tails. Oh, no. These flukes. So I got 3 soft plastics here that I personally like using and that I've caught fish on. And we're going to start off here with my Googan baits. Personally, I still do throw Googan baits. I know a lot of you guys think that I hate Googan baits. I don't hate Googan baits. I just had some changing times, I guess you could say. I've been not wanting to buy as much because I just feel like, 1, I ran out of money, and 2, I think they're not a waste of money, but you can only have so many Googan baits, you know what I mean? I bought these lunker logs right here. I have yet to use them, but I've caught fish on the lunker log multiple times. The lunker log and the Slim Shake personally for me are my favorite soft plastics from Googan baits by far. Then next year we're going to have the Neko 6.5 inch pre-rigged little worm here as well. This is going to be a bottom bait. This one is going to be from my mystery tackle box, actually something special for you guys. I've never used these before, but I've caught fish on some of these pre-rigged worms, or honestly catch a bunch of fish. They look exactly like a wacky rig, and they get the job done when it comes to big fish. Then next here we got a little moving soft plastic for you guys. Oh wait, we're gonna do 4 soft plastics here, but this for the moving soft plastic here, it's actually a Fluke by Excite, and personally these get the job done. You can pop these through the water. You can catch basically whatever kind of fish you want, bass, stripers, whatever you're going for really that day, and this gets the job done. It's a baby undershad smoke show. It personally looks great. It has a nice looking tail. Get the job done when you're popping it through the water. Then our 4th soft plastic, sorry I had to do 4 guys, because these guys are perfect for saltwater fishing, and I wanted to throw something in saltwater because I normally don't throw saltwater stuff in with the channel, but this time we are, and that's going to be these little pink gulps right here. These are beautiful. I've seen one rod use these down at the coast for flounder. I've seen a bunch of people use these down at the coast for flounder, trout, a bunch of stuff, but I personally caught a ton of fish on this little pink gulp. Flounder, flounder, mangrove snapper, trout, redfish, anything you can think of, I've caught it with this. So I'm going to be going over the boxes here. We're going to start from left to right here. From me, and from you guys it'll be right to left, but for me it's going to be left to right. Well, I think, I'm not sure. So we're going to open up this mystery tackle box here. I don't even know if I've opened this one, to be honest. So one of my favorite things in the mystery tackle box here today is going to be, oh nope, this one for sure. So out of the whole mystery tackle box here, personally my favorite bait's going to be this little rattle trap right here. The rattle trap is by Jank Fishing, I think that says. Jank Fishing, that's who the rattle trap is by. Always caught fish on rattle traps at my creek and stuff like that. I choose rattle traps over slow moving bait any day. So now we're going to do this box right here. Let's see here. This box has got a ton of lures in it. Let me just go through here and see which one I've caught fish on first. Okay guys, so what I chose out of this box is a little blue Gill rattle trap imitation. Now personally for me, this little bluegill rattle trap, beautiful for throwing around creeks or any kind of lake area, lake setting. I personally throw this one all the time at my creek, and I always slayed huge bass out there. I think my biggest bass I've ever caught on this one was probably about a 3-pounder. That's why I chose this one, because I caught fish on them. I hardly use, I mean, I have so much tackle and I hardly use any of it, but when I do use it, I want to make sure I throw on a good bait, so I definitely threw on this one, this little rattle trap, and it gets the job done. It's that reaction strike, and it gets the baits moving and the fish moving. Time for my Miller's baits here. This one right here, this little Senko dipped in Chartreuse, by far my favorite. What I do here is I will do my little worm hook as I always do, and then my little worm weight up on the line, and then we will Texas rig the worm as well, the Texas rig, and then you're gonna push it and go through the top there. just like that. Beautiful presentation for those hungry bass, and it'll get that bottom bite if you're looking for a midday bottom bite, because it's going to get hot, so the bass are going to start moving down. Things are going to start slowing down, the bite's going to start slowing down. You want to start slowing down your presentation and start throwing something bottom. This is going to be perfect. These baits are actually currently by Miller's Baits, this whole set. They sent me this whole set for free. It's a huge shout out to Miller's Baits. Miller's Baits, if you want to send me some more baits, that'd be awesome. I'd love to review some more baits for you guys. So in this one here, this little box. Oh, look at that. Okay, so what we got here is we got the bubonic crankbait out of this box right here. This is my Catchco box. Just put a Catchco sticker on the top there. The bubonic crankbait is by Catchco, and it is one of my favorite lures. It's a good looking lure. It's about $11 to $12 at Dick's and Academy. For the price, it does slay some huge bass. I've caught in a couple of nice size 3, 4, 5 pounders on this thing. I do throw it in about late winter, early spring scenario along rock edges and along weed areas and stuff like that, and just bumping it along the bottom, and it seems to get the fish to annihilate this thing. That's basically all I got for this lure, and it's just all around great looking lure and a great lure to use in different areas. And I do like to fish this pretty fast. I reel it in, crank it in pretty fast, about a medium speed on your reel. Throw this in the morning, the late evening, when the fish are active and really moving, and not when it's boiling hot. So that's when you gotta throw this one. To our other Googan bait box here. This is gonna be the Bass Mafia box. I know you guys probably saw a video of me actually running over this thing with my truck, which is pretty crazy. This lure actually belongs in the Googan Squad box. I bought all these lures like a long ass time ago, and then all the new Googan Squad lures I get in my mystery tackle box that they send me. I have a lot of Googan Squad lures is because mystery tackle box sends me a ton of them, and hey, I ain't gonna deny them. So our next lure here is going to be this little blooper, Googan Squad blooper topwater. I know you guys have seen me absolutely slanking with this thing at the creek. Caught my personal best 5 pounder on this puppy, and it honestly cranks fish out. I throw this on an overcast day. I know at the creek you guys saw me, I was mostly cloudy, fishing with this thing on the top. I hit this thing right when it hits the water, and then a couple of pops will also once again go back after it and smash into it again. I like to throw with this thing is I like to throw it in the morning, make sure that I got it good tied, I got all the excess line cut off, looks good. I throw it out there, pop it a couple times, twitch it, make sure you do a walking style almost. Boom, boom, boom. You want to like that zigzag walking style pattern. Also get that little popping action as well. You guys know with the little mouth and water here. One Googan Squad lure that I've caught in my most bass on is the Googan Squad lure. If you guys are gonna look to buy any type of Googan Squad lure at all, this would be the first hard bait I'd even suggest to give to you is the Googan Squad blooper. So that's what we're gonna put back. We're going down the line here. We only got 2 more boxes left, and then we will call that a video. So this is my Bass and Bucks box. I put Bass and Bucks sticker over Googan Squad. When I had that beef with Flair, let's dive right in here to this box here. Let's see what we got. Oh baby, I didn't even know this sucker was in here. This puppy is where it cranks right now, is the Whopper plopper. This Whopper plopper cranks, gets the job freaking done when it comes to fishing, and personally one of my favorite topwater lures to throw. Definitely better than the Googan Squad blooper for sure. I like it way more than the Googan Squad blooper. I'll throw this lure any time of the day. I just like throwing this lure. Even if it's like not the right time or conditions, I'll just freaking throw the lure just because I want to watch that tail spin and just see it cast and stuff like that. Blow ups on this thing even when the bite is dead. So it's like this lure just cranks, gets it done. That paddle tail really gets those reaction strikes and those fish to bite. I'll throw this in the early morning for about right when sun comes up to about 9 to 10 a.m. when it starts warming up, and then right at about 5 or 6 p.m. when that sun starts going down, all the way till about 8 p.m. when that sun sets. That's when I'll bring this sucker out and start absolutely slamming this thing along the banks and along the, I'll even throw it right down the middle of the river. Even at lakes, I'll throw it right down the middle of the lakes, and this thing will get crushed all the time. I'll just see it, throw it right out there, reel it in, and just get annihilated. You guys have probably seen this thing in a couple creek fishing videos, just getting slammed by that 5 pounder that I caught. That same 5 pounder that I caught on this Googan Squad blooper also caught on this Whopper plopper. This is the only lure I've caught stuff out of this box here. I hardly use any of these lures in these boxes. Here, I also like these stickies as well. These stickies really work well for bottom baits and that midday bite when you're trying to throw those bottom slow baits. Let me step aside here. Okay, last mystery tackle box here. I did a mystery tackle. This is the mystery tackle box I unboxed in the last video. as well. But my favorite fishing lure out of this box is going to be by far this little motor boat right here. This thing looks badass and it's out of the mystery tackle box. It's the most expensive lure out of the mystery tackle box one and it looks amazing. I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna use it soon, possibly even this weekend, and I'm gonna try to catch some big bass on here. I'm also gonna be trying to throw the saltwater fishing because me and my friends are going next week saltwater fishing, so I'm gonna try to give this guy a little dangle here and try to catch some fish. That back part right here to rip off and then I lose my buzzbait. But mystery tackle box said that it was durable, so we're gonna have to see how durable it is at the coast when we're saltwater fishing. So that will probably be it for this video. Thank you guys for sticking around all the way to the end here. You made it this far and I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much with this tackle review, but stay tuned here. Make sure you guys subscribe down below because I've got an exclusive hunt this weekend. I've got an oryx hunt that I'm going on today that we're gonna do. I've got a ram hunt that I'm going on Sunday. And then on top of all of that, I've got a Corpus trip planned for Monday of next week. So we are going to be doing a 3-ringer videos, just videos all off the hook now for you guys. I've got to film and edit 3 whole videos for you guys. It's going to be insane. I know most of you guys have never even seen an oryx, so I'm going to take you guys on that journey. Make sure you subscribe with those bell notifications on so you don't miss those uploads with this hunting adventure that I'm going on. I'm going on a 3-day or 4-day going on a 4-day hunting trip basically. We're after a specific group of animals, but we're going to be shooting those specific group of animals and we're going to be shooting a lot of them. So I hope you guys did enjoy this tackle review, but stay tuned for the hunting videos because those are going to be amazing hunting videos. I'm going to make them really good and I just bought that drone, so the videos are going to go through the roof, boys, and I'm going to be really cranking out these uploads for you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay tuned for the next one. And I don't really have a motto to end off with here. I should probably get one. Leave in the comments what I should end off every video saying, and that's what I'll say from now on. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll smash you guys out here.